to all my fellow Mon Bebe, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back finally to the second part of my MONSTA X tier list. Now, it's been a couple weeks since I did this because I took a break, but now I'm finally back, and I'm excited because I get to listen to all these songs again, and I get to kind of put them into words how I feel about them. Now, just quickly, be sure to read the rules. I'll throw up a little screenshot of the rules here. It might take up the whole screen. I don't really know. You know, just general rules are like, this is all my opinion. Be nice in the comments. Don't respond to any hateful comments. Don't engage. You can discuss as much as you want, but just don't be hateful. Don't engage with hateful stuff. I did not make this tier list. Also, it was made by, I don't remember this person, Jukyun. So thank you to them. Also, I'm only doing 10 songs per video, just because to make it, 20, 30 minutes. I'm not trying to sit here for hours on end, I'm also going to be cutting out most of it. If I have a comment, I'll leave it in, but if I'm not speaking, then I will cut it out. I'm sure there's something else that I'm forgetting, but you guys saw the rules, so you know what it is. Anyway, for today, of course, we have 10 more songs. We have Shine Forever, Incomparable, Newton, Dramarama, Tropical Night, Jealousy, Special, Shootout, By My Side, and I Do Love You. Of course, I have the playlist here of all the MONSTA X songs that I've heard before. Hold on. Sheesh. And I will be going through them, so let's just waste no more time. I do have some coffee. It is cookie dough flavor. Very good. I'm matching shirts, of course. It's pretty good. Not one of my favorites. I feel like I need to find a better creamer for it, just to make it really hit, And for today, I'm wearing this really pretty white shimmery gloss. Now, this bottle may look familiar if you've watched my videos before. This is another entry in the set of 12 by Wet n Wild of the astrology star sign set. It is my goal to one day have all of them, even though I don't love all of them. I want all of them because it'd be nice to have a little collection, And this is the shade Cancer. It's really, really pretty. Little too subtle for me, but it's still shiny and sparkly and shimmery. And they always smell so good, like icing. Hashtag not sponsored. One day I'll have them all, hopefully. And they're pretty cheap. They're like $4, so I'm not worried about spending too much money. But anyway, we're going to finally get into this. I'm so excited. Let's just get into the first one, which is Shine Forever. I swear, the YouTube Music website is so loud compared to regular YouTube. I definitely do remember this song, and I'm sure it's been stuck in my head, but it's not one of my favorites. I think it's fine, but it's a little too, they're yelling at me, Shano sounds good, like always, though. I'm also not a huge fan of IM's part in the beginning section. I don't remember if he has another rap verse, but that part I just was not a huge fan of. Also, you guys know, not a huge fan of the super, electronic instrumentals. Not always my favorite. Ugh, Shino just sounds so good always. I do love when IM and Juhoney kind of go back and forth with rap, but for some reason I just don't really like how IM sounds on this track. I don't know. Yeah, I think now, stupidly, I decided to delete the first 10 songs off of this playlist, so I need to refresh myself on what Trespass sounds like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do think I just feel like Trespass is just a little more exciting than Shine Forever. I think with the type of song that it is, I don't mind the instrumental as much. Whereas Shine Forever is a more beautiful song. I think the lyrics, I can't remember exactly, but they were more beautiful. And so having a super electronic heavy instrumental for me just doesn't hit. So I think Shine Forever just below Trespass, but they're pretty close. I can just barely like Trespass a little bit more. They're also such different songs, but Trespass is just a little bit better for me. Now we're gonna get to Incomparable. I do not remember this song at all, just based off of the name. I swear it's so loud. Okay, well, vocals, first of all. I don't like that high-pitched thing that's in the background. It's giving chipmunks, and y'all know I don't like a chipmunk voice. I do kind of remember this now. I do not remember that chipmunk voice being so prevalent in this song. But I do like this one. It gives me similar vibes to One Love, just a little more like upbeat. But then it switches up. I'm like, oh wait, never mind. Oh yeah. I think I definitely like the verses so much more than I just don't really like the chorus. But I would like this song more without the chipmunk voice in the background. I did not remember that it being so loud. And that like owl in the background. It's funny, but it's a little too goofy for a song like this, you know? In a more like goofy song, like it would fit so well and I think it'd be great. But this song is a little more like serious. Just from like hearing it. Which actually I think that was something that I also put in the rules is I'm only listening to the audio. So like I do not remember what the lyrics are for these songs. So if the subject matter is different than what I'm like perceiving from the song, this is just how I listen to music in general. I just put on my headphones, listen to the audio, and that's that. So I'm just going off of vibes of like what the song sounds like, not what the lyrics are actually saying, you know? So I don't even know like what they're talking about in this song. I do not remember. But just like the owl sound is just like for me a little too goofy for how the song sounds in general. Man, now I have to think. I really just like don't vibe, you know? I think I would prefer Shine Forever over it just because I feel like the vocals hit a little more in Shine Forever. Like the vocals are vocaling, whereas Incomparable, it's more so just kind of like it's like a weird mix. I like the verses a lot more than the chorus, but even then there's that weird high-pitched voice in the background that I just don't like. And then the chorus is just not hitting for me, so I think that's kind of low C, you know? And remember, D just basically means I don't hate the song, but it was probably something that I would skip if it came up. So far, none of these I feel like I would hear just be like, ugh, you know, and then skip it. So even though it's not really my favorite, if it came up, I'd just be like, you know, okay, we'll listen to it, you know? But it's not something that I will seek out purposely. So we're gonna move on to the next one, which is Newton. Yeah, I definitely remember this one being a bit more light and cute. Shano sounds so good though. I do really like this chorus. The vocals are like heavenly. Yeah, I don't mind this song. I feel like it could be like 20 seconds shorter, but I think I would probably... Okay, what does Rush sound like? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think... Honestly, I would probably listen to this before Rush. I think it's nice. I think that the vocals are really nice. I love the chorus. I really do. I think Shano sounds so good on this track. They all do, of course. But y'all know Shano, my bias. And I still can't really pick out Hyungwon's voice. So Shano I feel pretty confident about most of the time, which is why I point him out a lot. But not just because he's my bias, but because I can pretty definitively pick out his voice. Whereas everyone else, especially these early days, like Wonho sounded so different than he does now. But like Minhyuk, Wonho, and Hyungwon, I kind of struggle with. Kihyun, I can usually pick out just because his voice is distinct as well. But yeah, I like this voice. I like this song. It's, you know, middle of the road. You know, like I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. You know, I think it's pretty good. Middle seems pretty good. So we're going to move on to Dramarama. Now, this song is absolutely iconic. I do really like this song. Yeah. I love this like pre-chorus part. It's so good. And like the vocal layering and the harmonies is so good. Ju Honey, ugh. I am sounds incredible. Yeah. I genuinely think top A, like, I feel like it's just so close to being S. I don't know, there's just something that I feel like is holding it back. I can't even put into words what it is, but I don't feel like so strongly about it that I'm like, this is a masterpiece, you know? But I do really like this song. I think it's iconic. I think it's really good. I think the structure is really nice. I love the chorus. I love the build up to the chorus. I love Ju Honey and I Am on this track. They sound incredible. Instrumental is nice. I think everything about the song is good, but it's just missing that one quality that's like, you know? Whereas One Love, it's just like, oh, you know, it just hits. But like Dramarama, it's just almost there. So we're gonna move on to Tropical Night. I do not remember this song based solely on the title. Okay. I do not remember this song at all. Okay, I do kind of remember this. Oh wait, wasn't this a self-cam version that I reacted to? I do really like this song as well. This is good. I'm like, wow, I've never heard this before. I do remember it now though. I actually really like his voice with this minimal instrumental. Oh my gosh, and then Ju Honey coming in, holy crap. Sounds so good. Yeah, this one's good too, man. I'm curious what the rest of the album sounds like because I have not done anything else from this album. Oh my gosh. I actually really like that song too. Yeah. I, again, don't remember what Beautiful sounds like. Oh yeah. Ugh, this chorus is like pre-chorus and then the chorus is so good. Yeah. Man, I don't know because I think maybe I like it more than Unfair Love, but not Beautiful. Yeah. I think I'll put it right between Beautiful and Unfair Love. I think Beautiful is just so good. Like the chorus of Beautiful, oh, it's a little more like second gen sound, like or like early third gen. And then Tropical Night is so good. So I think that's a pretty good ranking for those. Now we're gonna get into Jealousy next. Now, if you've seen my reaction to Jealousy, you'll know how I feel about this song. I'm so excited, you guys, just hearing this song again, like, ugh. I'm not even waiting. Jealousy? Top S. It's so good. I love this song so much. Ugh, the yeah yeah yeahs. Ugh. This chorus, ugh, gives me chills every single time. Like, it's so good. And then this, like, post-chorus, like, ugh. Yeehaw in the background. Ugh, I just can't even, like... It's so good. Yeah, this song is perfection and everything. So, S tier. I have nothing else left to say about it. It's so good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, ugh, I just love this song. It's so good. It's so... I don't even know. Like, I actually just want to watch the music video. Or performance video? I don't remember. Whoops. Oh my gosh. And they look so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Minhyuk. Shanu. Ugh. Even this, like, music video, more so like a performance video, it feels very second gen. Or, like, very early third gen. Just the color palette, the way it's shot, the outfits. It's so good. Anyway, yeah, so Jealousy, S tier, top, we love. Let's get into the next one, which is Special. I actually, just based off of the title, have no idea what this song sounds like. I do not remember this song at all. I'm sure it'll come back to me, but just from the title, I don't remember. I feel like I do vaguely remember this. I do remember that line. I'm not a huge fan of instrumentals that include this sort of like clapping. I just don't like it. I just feel like it's... Maybe it would hit more if I was like in a concert setting, but like I'm just kind of like, eh. I do kind of remember this, but not very much. It's a very interesting song. I'm hungry. Yeah, I kind of remember this song. But it's not really one of my favorites. I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't really love this song. I think I might... What was Incomparable? Yeah. I love the verses in this song, I really do. But the chorus just doesn't hit. I don't know. I can't tell if I would listen to Incomparable first. I think Special goes below Incomparable just because I love the verses a lot. And I can deal with the chipmunk voice just because if I just don't focus on it, it kind of fades into the background. But overall, I think Special is just sort of like not as good. Yeah, we have 3 songs left. Let's get to Shootout. This is a very iconic song. I actually just listened to this recently. Waka 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 growling, you know? I'm walking like zombie. Sorry. The vocal layering for IM's verse is so cool. Shanu just... Ugh. I love Shanu. I think this song's really good. But I feel like I don't love it as much as other people love it. Like, I like this song a lot. But I feel like some people love this song. It's very iconic, though. Very known. Especially, like, the choreo and the music video. Also, I swear my nose... Like, my nose has been itching so bad. The seasons are changing. Whenever I take a shower, my nose gets all the dust in the house. And, ugh, it's just... I am does sound really good on this track, though. Yeah, like I said... I really do like this song, but I don't feel like I love it like some people do. Probably above Unfair Love. I definitely think I like Dramarama a lot more, but Shootout, pretty solid. Middle A, you know? Pretty good song. Very iconic, very well known. So we're gonna move on to By My Side. Okay, I do kind of remember this one. Bit slower, you know, more emotional. I think this is kind of the first, like, really slower, emotional song that we've gotten. And y'all know I'm not a huge fan of, like, slower songs. But, so far, this one's actually pretty nice. The beat is beating. Let's be quiet now. I also think the vocals are just really nice. Like, they're not anything too crazy, but just really nice to listen to, you know? Nice and smooth, nice, you know? I actually really like, this part, like, just the way that they sing these lyrics. I just really like it. I think it's nice. And this would be great in a concert. Yeah, I actually really do like that song. It's not as exciting as some of the other ones, but honestly, I would probably listen to it, before Newton. Did I already look up Be Quiet? I already forgot what it sounds like. That's so, I don't know. I feel like Be Quiet... I kind of want to put it below Newton, honestly. And then I'll put By My Side here, above Newton. Yeah. I just think the vocals are just so nice. You know, if the vocals hit, the song's a hit. That's what I always say. It's been a while since I said that. This is a good point to put it at. A little high B. It's not super exciting, but it's really nice. And I like the vocals a lot. And I can imagine it in a concert setting, and it would be absolutely beautiful to sing along and to see the guys on stage and being with everyone. Like, I do think that that would be really fun. So now we're going to get on to the last song for this video, which is I Do Love You. I think I remember this a little bit. Yeah. I think that we have ended the video on the first skip. Which, sorry. I just feel like this song is the kind of song that feels longer than it is in a bad way. I think it just drags. I think that it overstays its welcome a little bit. I think that around like I think I saw that it was like 3:12. Like, we'll start here. Like, this part's really nice. Yeah, I feel like it could have just like ended there. Like, Hada, and then like end, you know? But it goes on for another 30 seconds. And in my opinion, it's just drags a little too much. I think if this song was 30 seconds less, it wouldn't be a skip. But I think that I would kind of like dread this song coming up in a playlist because just like, oh, and I have to sit through this song and it's just really long and I don't hate it. I think that it's nice. I think their vocals are really nice. I think it's cute. I did watch the live performance that they did once, and that was really cute. But even still, it's just really not hitting, you know? So I think that that's like the first skip. I don't even know how many skips we even have in this. I do remember the All About Love album not really being my favorite, so we might have some more in there. But overall, I mean, we have what, 19 out of 20 are no skips. I think that's a pretty good ratio in my opinion. Yeah, here is part two. Let me change my screen so that you guys can see a little clearer. This is what we're ending on for this part. Jealousy, definitely the star of the show. I think it's so good and everything about it is just really amazing. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, comment all you want. Please share your thoughts. I would love to hear them. Be kind. Don't engage with hate. All that good stuff. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to go watch another video, you can click on that one right there. You don't have to, but it's there if you want it. I will link the full tier list playlist down in the description just in case you miss any episodes. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.